Hello everyone, I'm Surabhi. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you the busy book where we will be revising all the money concepts for my 6-year-old. So she's almost done with the money concepts, whatever I wanted her to know by the age of 6 and 7. So we have done in different busy books, but today we are going to revise starting from scratch till the end what I expect her to know, to just find the loopholes, like what I need to work on, because I think she's almost done. So starting with the first one, we are doing with counting money. So we learn by skip counting. She knows of skip counting by 10 and 5. So that's what we are going to do. 10, 20, 30, 35 cents, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86 cents, like that. And here we are mixing up dollars and cents. But she counts the real money very well. Now the second type of question is make the amount of money. Means if she has to make 85 cents and she has these option of denominations or the coins, how much she has to use? Like for 85 cents, she has to use 150 cents, 120 cents, and 110 cents. That will make 80 and 5 cents. Like that, she has to make 70 cents. She has to make 95 cents. For 95 cents, again, 150 cents, 20 cents and 5 cents. So like that, but you can go 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 here also. So I'll see how does she do it, but to make the denomination. Now this is dollar to cents conversion. Basically $1 is equal to 100 cents. So $2 will be equal to 200 cents. $1.50 means 100 cents plus 50 cents. So 150 cents. That's how she has to do basically the dot to the conversion. So it can be place value conversion if you see like 1/10 and 20 ones, like that also. But place value she can't do it, but when it comes to this, she usually do it very well. So that's what I am trying to use this concept here, because again the way you get the concept, that is important, nothing other than that. Here the one which we did with this thing, right, making the money using the cents, number of coins, here we are using the dollars, because and here I'm going a little tricky because we have 68 kind of number also, and here we have more denominations, 50, 10, 5, 2 and $1. So what I want her to do is, if I have to make $68, she has to use $150, $110, $5, $2, $1. Like that will make $68. So you can say it's a kind of number bond addition, if you say, what all can come together to make 68. But again, the concept works better in money with her, because I think it's real life. Number bonds, she doesn't like it much, so we are doing it here. Here again a real life thing, that if a heart is $20 and this double heart is 15 cents, this dollar and this is cents, so if I buy 2 hearts and 1 double heart, how much it will be? So it will be $40 and 15 cents. If I buy 1 heart, 1 double heart and 1 double heart, so it will be $20 and 15 plus 15, 30 cents. So again, addition of money with the dollars and cents. Here again the same thing, but we are doing subtraction also. Basically in real life, if I have this price and this price, I buy this and I pay already this, how much refund I'll get? So basically she has to find the cost of this plus this. This is $10 20 cents and I paid $12. So it's not simple plus minus. I have done a subtraction plus the decimals plus minus in a way, but again it's a real life thing that if the price is $10 20 cents and I paid $12, how much money I should get? So basically $1 80 cents you should get back. But that's what this is a little complicated, but it's a real life thing. In real life you don't get the whole numbers, right? You get in decimals. So that is what we are going to practice it here. I am doubtful she can do it, but again this book is to find out the loopholes, to know what next busy book should cover, what she need to practice. Here I have kept it simple. It's just plus and minus, addition of money of different denominations, like 17 plus 17, 34, 12 plus 19. So basically it is double digit addition in a way, but I have just added dollars so that she does not reluctant to do it. Basically, big numbers really scare her out, but that's what I have done with the money part, so that she does it. And here's the subtraction part. Again, big numbers for her, double digit numbers, but again it comes to money, she's very eager to do money things, because she knows it's real life and we should know it. So this is what we are doing, and hope you enjoyed this busy book for my 6-year-old. Thank you. Bye bye.